Hi.
Hello.
Paul.
Tim.
Doing a thing.
I'm driving Paul crazy. He's trying to do things that are for your benefit. And I'm over here messing him up by just doing this kind of stuff.
Anyway.
It's my turn.
It is.
It's my turn.
Okay.
Some people liked it when we did Machine Head.
Okay.
I said, let's do more Machine Head.
Okay.
So let's do more Machine Head.
Okay.
I'm going to do Imperium.
Okay.
I really like the album this is on. And I'm going to say this is probably a good 10 years after the one that we did last time. We did, 10-Ton Hammer?
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see what you think about this one.
Okay.
You were pretty okay with it.
It wasn't bad. It's not my music, but it wasn't like...
Wasn't terrible.
Wasn't terrible.
I'm curious what you're going to think of this one.
All right.
Here we go.
7 minutes long.
It's epic.
Okay.
It's epic, I promise. You got 7 minutes. You gave Taylor Swift like 55 hours. I don't want to hear it. She's like, I got a longer version. It's like, no, Taylor, no. Really, I just like talking about Taylor Swift in Machine Head videos. Seems like that Venn diagram is perfect. Perfect circle.
Pretty sure those are 2 circles.
Think so?
that they don't cross.
Let me know in the comments below.
Do you like Machine Head and Taylor Swift?
I don't. Build. Them drums, though.
I really like the drums.
Drums are killer. I guess I could tell you a little background. So they had just put out, so this would have been early 2000s. They had put out kind of a more new metal, kind of more, they were going that way. And they had put out this, they had written this whole album. And the song that was supposed to be the single was Crashing Around You. And it was supposed to come out in September 11th happened. So they're like, well, now we're not getting radio play about this. So they pretty much shit-canned the whole thing. And they had so many, there's a great documentary that they put out about this. They had so many issues trying to get this done. And they just did a whole new album. They were angry. They got dropped by their record label and then got repicked up by like a foreign, I think it was like the European version of the same label picked them up and like, no, make that album. And it was a huge hit for them. Okay. So this is one of their more popular albums.
Interesting.
It's a very wild ride.
Mm-hmm.
They had gone through a million guitar players prior to this because I think every time I saw Machine Head, they had a different guitar player.
Oh, yeah.
So the guy that was filling in stayed and recorded this album with them. And I think he's stayed with them for a while since. So it's interesting. It's just they were mad is what I'm getting at.
I really like his vocals in this.
They're aggressive, but they're with a purpose.
Very angry.
They were angry. This isn't even the angry song in this album.
So I like his cleans. His
cleans are great.
Really, really good, and the tonality is so different from his
heavy. They're not even really growls as much, but he gets real gruff. Because if he's yelling or if he's just talking, he can go very low and guttural with it. Yeah, he's got a pretty cool voice. I've always enjoyed Machine Head a lot. I've seen them so many times. Like I said, I think I've seen 4 different guitar players with them.
Okay.
But they're just always a fun band.
They really seem like it. I mean, this seems... I definitely like this more than 10 Ton Hammer.
Sure, and I figured you would, but I didn't know if I'd gone too far. Like, I could have picked way more Paul-friendly songs. But I like this song, so I figured, let's do what I like, see if you're on board.
Okay. Yeah, so far, I'm definitely on board.
Nice. I like it.
So far. I mean, we're halfway through. Like, it's not going to get worse. I mean...
Epic.
Not so much epic. I was like worse as like the stop motion and the like the plastic is a little meh. Little meh. But, I mean,
you're fine.
Not like terrible.
You're fine.
There's should be far worse.
Yes. So good with those harmonics.
I really love those drums.
The drummer is so good, man. I think he's still with the band now. I think the lineup is largely changed now, but... Chuggy.
Very, very chuggy.
But
like,
but not
chuggy.
Yes, but not hardcore style chugging, which is interesting. I feel like we're going on a ride. Very roller coaster.
So like this is speeding up on the drums, but it's not bad.
Fits very well.
And we're still well within like beats per minute kind of thing. Yeah, that is, man, those downshifts.
Yeah, man.
Like,
seamless.
Crazy. Yeah.
I think the big difference between some of the heavier stuff we've been listening to is they're kind of all the way down, and it sounds more well-sound, more chaos. Where this, everybody's syncing up.
Yeah, it all fits together very well. Even when, like, there was, like, moments there where it was getting close to that, like, 9,000 beats per minute, where it was just, like...
That part there, yes.
Almost there, but not, like, enough.
Right.
Like, there's... It just wasn't quite there, but it fit so much, and it was more done as an emphasis on the, on what they were doing, rather than, like, this is what it just is in the background at all times.
Right.
Which is where I'm done.
The most important and impressive thing is knowing the background of this album. Just knowing that they had this thing, they were kind of trying to make this radio-friendly kind of album, which, to my knowledge, has never come out.
Okay.
And I mean, maybe they've put it on like a rarities kind of thing or something since, but they were just like, they just shelved it and just like, fuck it, we have X amount of time, maybe a few months, and they were just like, here's this whole new album, and this is like intense, and like to get this out of that, I think is really awesome.
Yeah,
turning anger into something positive, kids.
It can happen.
It sure can. I've not figured it out. I've just got all this anger. You ready? The more you know.
That was really good.
I'm glad you liked it. I knew it was a little heavier.
Yeah. But I liked it more than 10 Ton Hammer. A lot.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. Yeah. 10 Ton Hammers. We were testing the waters, Paul.
Yeah. It was really chuggy. It was very... it was kind of all over the place as far as like the downshifts and the ramp ups and all that kind of stuff. But like that, it all worked.
It worked very good. The shifting up and down, they were masters of it in this song.
Yeah, it was very, very good. I loved every part of it actually.
And they bust this song out still to this day. So
okay,
this was definitely maybe just because of the nature of how the album got made, I feel like this was a surprise kind of hit. I remember I had a buddy who got this album. He bought the European import version because he got to listen to it like a month earlier than we did. And I was just like, man, you lucky bastard. But I guess I could have done the same, and I didn't.
You could
have. Didn't. This is pre-internet days for the most part. Like, I don't know how to order things. Now it's just like, boop, I got a thing because I need it. Instant gratification.
Yeah,
things are great now.
Yeah.
Things are almost great now. I mean, Kanye aside, right? Look, I already mentioned Taylor Swift. Let's just get to everybody who has nothing to do with this genre. I know, Kanye terrible.
Yeah. We don't cheer that on. Anyway,
making a negative a positive. The more you know.
The more you know.
Weird. Anyways, fuck Kanye. Anyways,
this is really good. I like this a lot. Definitely want to hear more Machine Head.
Okay.
Maybe the harder from this band. Let's see where we can go a little bit. Like, because this was decidedly harder than that.
So their album after this is considered by a lot of people their masterpiece.
Okay.
Which is surprising because it's so late into their career. But it was kind of like, we did this and people dug it. Let's intentionally do more. And I think it's got like 8 tracks and they're all like 10 minutes long. Like, it's that kind of like, let's make a classic album.
So that's like Justin Timberlake's like 2020 experience. Like,
now we got him in here too.
Yeah. So like, there are radio versions of all of his songs, but on the album, everything is like 8 minutes plus.
I like that. I guess it's easier for metal and things with large amounts of instrumentation to fill points.
So yeah, it just kind of reminds me of that. But yeah, like, subscribe, all that kind of fun stuff. Catch him out on Capes and Scowls. Catch me out on Team Ashen on Twitch and Campfire Ashes.
Tell us what Machine had to do next.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot. They've been around forever, man. Let us know.
Links to the original video, as well as our merch links and our Patreon, will all be in the description down below.
Yeah.
And more Machine Head. I did not think I'd say, yay, more Machine Head.
Yay, more Machine Head.
Not yay.
Oh,
no,
right.
Yay. Woo.
Woo!